From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from Houston. Start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a second down and 9. From the gun, it's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Jackson going to keep it. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
Jackson. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 23. Henry up the middle. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Full burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Here's a second and 5.
18-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Baltimore.
DeAndre Hopkins, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0.
Texans nothing.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 74 yards. And the Texans are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. But DeMeco Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're very motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
I don't want to be a jinx partner, put the whammy on him, but I think we could be looking at all-time damn the ground with the way that he's going. Only a few quarterbacks in this league are capable of every yard game, and he's halfway there just in the first quarter. This is a record-setting pace. Hopefully, he can keep it up, and we can have fun watching it.
At the 24-yard line.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. A tight one, 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a third down coming up. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And now the rookie's free. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans TV. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick 6.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They juked him. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes,
there he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 71 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. Let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often thrown to wide receivers, or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Oh, able to avoid him. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down the field game here.
I'll take it. Where's his tombstone?
That's a gain of 7.
Boot Hill, baby.
And 3.
And Stroud now to throw. They'll swing this out to Marks. And he'll be out of bounds out near the 45 at the 44. A pick up a 5 that time and a first down.
Texans first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard
They'll
line.
run with the USC man, Lee Marks. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
Now Stroud.
2nd and 9.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's some good running from Stroud, and he gets them the first down.
First down. First and 10.
Now an audible here into something else. Throwing now is Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans are able to widen their advantage. But DeMeco Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And he's got it. So they try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. To throw is Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson now. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you.
Lamar Jackson, 24 yards. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now a 2nd and 10. Stroud going to give to Marks. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark it down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Stroud looking to throw. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
That's another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Another one caught by Collins. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Marks now on first and 10. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up
Marks will take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they have a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
First down, Ravens.
Now it's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Baltimore, first down. A gain of 15.
Here's Jackson to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now it's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Here's Jackson. He'll try to do it himself. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 of the 15. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that'll move him back within 6 now. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, you'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Final play of the half, Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 30.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Here's Stroud. Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football open to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their mind. There's a long way to go in this game. You know, they just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
2nd and 7. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Here's a 2nd and 7. Jackson going to keep it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 43 yards. And the Ravens take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that will put them on top here in the third. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 30-yard line.
That strong return is setting them up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
They'll begin on the ground with Marks. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. The ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up
the middle, it's Marks. And he's going to be hemmed in and blocked down right at the line of scrimmage. Here is 3rd and 5.
A gain of a yard.
Looking to throw. Stroud. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Stroud and company going for it. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
From the 38, Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Final minute now of the third quarter. Jackson from the shotgun. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
The kick is
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8.
Texans 30.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Luke now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score. Ravens 45. Texans 30.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll find Marks out of the backfield. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. This goes out wide from Mixon. 5 yards, now it's 35.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Here goes Stroud again. He'll try and do this himself. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. This one left side caught by Collins. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the Texans first down.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Will complete this one to Collins. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. There's those signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4. At the
Stroud sets up the play action. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now Stroud. He'll swing this out to Marks. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another.
Throwing now is Stroud. That'll be complete to Marks. And he'll take this one in for the Texans touchdown. Willie Marks. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2.
The Texans will line up.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Ravens 45, Texans 36.
Two scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in odds.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 44 yards. And the Ravens have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his 2nd touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And out across midfield down to the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Jackson going to keep it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
At the 15-yard line.
Inside handoff, Henry. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Well, now how about this return? And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And they've got it right across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Once again, it's Henderson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 18. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
And a Patriot 1st down.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing here is May. It's complete to Diggs. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
May going to give it to Henderson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. We're going to throw May to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
And they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. That flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Jackson going to keep it. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for first downs instead of airing it out.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. From midfield now, here's Jackson. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Throwing is Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Milton Williams providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Here's Jordan Stout now. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, a run with Henderson. And just shutting him off there. 54 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
To the air, May. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Five.
To throw, it's May. Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll throw with May. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Jackson going to keep it. And that's going to be incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Carlton Davis picks it. Taking it right down Broadway. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but Did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Up
the middle, it's Henderson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. We're in Baltimore, third quarter action, 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the Ravens' 46-yard line.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
Here's May. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Keyshawn Butte, 46 yards. And the Patriots take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Oh, right on the heels of the pick six. Another ball intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Patriots.
I'm done. I'm too tired. I'm done. 21, that was crazy. That was crazy. Both our parts. Mine's was like a blah crazy.